everyone, welcome to Burn Pilates. My name is Lydia. Today I'm going to be leading you through a floor bar class using a mini stability ball. I love these kinds of classes because they really hone in on the focus for the inner thighs, the outer hips, the outer thighs, the glutes, deep core stabilizers, along with posture. This is the kind of class that you can literally do from anywhere, anytime you need a class. And this is also a great series in which if you are prenatal or postnatal, you can work out safely. Guys, set up your mat, keep some space around you clear so that you can move easily, grab your mini stability ball, keep some water close by, and let's get right into our floor bar class. Setting up right away, you're gonna start with your left thigh in a bent pigeon. Take your right leg to the side. And from here, just keep your ball close by, somewhere out of the way. You're gonna take your arms, reaching them all the way out to your sides. Let your shoulders release any tension that you have and just grow your neck in length. Sometimes what I want to encourage you to do is just lift your gaze up. We're so often looking down at our phones. I want you to lift just a little bit up, thinking of like that third eye, stretching your arms out. Notice how you are here in your balance through your hips. You can always modify in a cross-leg position or have a classic mermaid. We're going to start taking the right arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, reaching the shoulder up to the ear, and on your exhale, press your right arm down all the way to the floor like you're moving through water. Deep breath in, lift, and exhale. Shoulder to ear, grow longer and taller through your neck as you press down, creating the resistance, just warming up. Stretching, lengthening, all the way down, last time. Reach up, stretch down. From here, start to reach your arms out and away, pressing and opening up through your chest and sternum. Cultivate the tension through your arms by moving like, again, you're pushing something away. If it helps you to open your hands wider to get that feeling of activating through each fingertip, all the way through your knuckles to the palms of your hands, open your hands up. Start to feel your lats engage, the muscles right here on your back and side as you bring your arms in and then press away. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your right arm up, and from here, keep moving your left arm to the side as your right arm presses up and away. Reaching up a little higher, activating through that length in your body. Keep extending, keep stretching, opening up through your chest. Get your back to fully engage the work so that you bring it up and out of the shoulders and traps. Reach and extend. One more set of 10 and 9, 8, 7. Grow taller. The more you press your left hip down, the more you're going to have that extra engagement through your deep core stabilizers. Last set of 2, last 1. Take your arms and reach. Right hand to the floor, left arm lifts on up, and exhale, come all the way to center. Same thing, breathe in and exhale. You're stretching up and over your body, always trying to find lift and length, so reach on up. Go no deeper than where it feels good. And lift. Last time. Come all the way up. Setting your arms all the way down to your side. From here, grabbing your ball, you're going to bring your body all the way down. And what you want to do is take your right knee onto your ball, let your foot align with your knee, and take your upper body to a fully supported position. Arm wherever you need to have today so that you can lie on your side. Lifting right away that left oblique into activation where your ribs and hips are feeling that length and lift, guys. Press your right knee slightly down to the ball and stabilize by flexing or stretching through your toes. Have some active engagement. You're going to lift your I got confused. You're pushing into your right thigh. You're lifting your left leg up off the ground. And from here, fully stretching out, keep feeling that you're activating through your core by pushing the right hip down, this right hip, so that the left waistline can lift. From here, you're going to start to go down and up. Little lowers and lifts. Right knee and thigh. Engage into the ball. Left leg stretching up and out of the way. Full inner thigh movement right here. Now the more that you pull the ribs in, the more you can engage with your right knee pushing into the ball with your thigh, the more you're going to have the lower abs start to activate. Keep thinking of your obliques. And lift. Lower. These muscle movements are so isolated, so they force you to really have to work, and it almost becomes like a meditation into burn. You've got a last 8, 7, 6, keep stretching out. Final set of 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take your leg all the way down and release. From here, you're going to take your ball, bring it between both of your kneecaps, have your feet glued together. From here, you're going to articulate your legs into an internal rotation down. Take a full breath in, stabilize with your right hand on the floor. On your exhale, extend your legs all the way out and away. Let your feet separate. That ball is creating space through your thighs. You squeeze your legs together into the ball and you bend back in, feet together. Inhale, exhale, stretch, reach, squeeze. Coming back to the clam, feet together, knees staying in the ball, exhale, stretch. You're trying to find the relationship to tension where you're bending, softening, and then stretching, full activation. Last time. Work where you can today. And exhale, stretch, reach, hold the length, and from here, staying, squeeze into the ball with that right leg, down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your knees into a bend. Right away, bring your ball all the way out. Have your ball somewhere close by. You can also have your ball supporting your head and neck. You can have this position here, which actually feels really nice for me right now. I'm going to keep this. You're going to start, again, by making sure that your left sideline isn't completely relaxed into the floor. You want to have that lift. Your waistline is long. Let your left hip sink down, and from here, take your right thigh all the way up into a parallel. Full stretch, reach out. You're touching the floor. You're lifting up. You're keeping your leg on the stretch, thinking of distancing your left hip bone from your right hip bone from your right rib. Guys, sometimes the Pilates memes are totally true. We get the left and right confused sometimes. Bear with me. Right hip, right rib. Find that distance. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Keep feeling that stretch as you reach down and away. You're activating through your inner and outer thigh, definitely feeling right here through the glute. Try and increase that stretch down and away and lift. Last set of 3, 2, last one, lower, last one, lift. Take your knee all the way in. Give yourself a soft tap. We're going to come all the way up, and right away, because you're warm, we're going to flow through this on the second side. Right hip gets to stay grounded. The left leg goes into your side pigeon, so you've got the leg supported here. Again, modify if you need. Have the ball somewhere next to you. Take your arms, reach them all the way out, and from here, left arm lifts, shoulder to ear. Breathe in and reach down. Grow your neck in length. Breathe in. Lift up. Press down. Arm right into your sideline. One more time. From here, start to stretch your arms all the way out. 30 reps. Feel how you're grounding, and right away engage where your abdominals are not only cinching in, but they're lifting you up and out of your hips. Neck is long. Can you get into your lats on that pull down and out? Down and out. Sometimes I give a little touch just to see if I'm engaging. but you should feel it pretty quickly in sense of getting the arms engaged by the more you open and press into imaginary tension on that way out. Got one more set here of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold right here. Right arm stays long. The left arm is going to stretch on up. Right up. Nice high line. Reaching the palm up and away. Stretching out through your chest. Ribs right over top of the hips. Keep breathing. Keep feeling where you can start to activate more and more again through that lat and that back connection strong. Reaching out and away. We're here for our final set of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Find length for 4. 3, 2. Take a full breath in and exhale, stretch on up. Lift and lengthen. Inhale and exhale. Feel the difference on the side. Lengthen out. One more. And exhale. Coming all the way up and out of it, taking your ball, coming onto your right side. Left knee goes on the ball. That right inner thigh is going to be the one that's working. So make sure that you have support for your hip. Come on down, engage the obliques. The left foot, you want it active. If it's pointed, if it's flexed, it's solid in the floor, giving you some leverage to press down into that ball through your left knee and inner thigh. Reach the right leg all the way up, and from here, waistline long, breathe in, and exhale as you start to lower and lift. Small range of motion. Always trying to find that stop on the lift. You're stretching that right leg longer and longer. Imagine somebody pulling your ankle, reaching your leg out into that direction of total stretch. Right hip in the floor, right obliques engaged. Ribs pulled in, neck is long. Keep finding that lift right here, smooth and stretched for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, finish with one more lift and release, come down. From here, you're going to take your ball in between both of your knees. You have your feet glued together. Stabilize your hand into the floor. Take a full breath in, squeeze your ball. On your exhale, you stretch your legs, your ankles separate, your thighs are in parallel. Obliques are lifted, push down. Deep breath in, bend, come back all the way into your clown. Exhale, lengthen, stretch, reach all the way out and away. Squeeze. Return back in. Clam, waistline lifted, right hip down. Ooh. Stretch, lengthen. Smoothly come in. Keep this movement controlled. Isolate how you're using the ball to engage through your inner thighs. You stretch both legs out, push that left leg down. One more here, deep breath in. And exhale, hold the stretch. Your left leg is pressing into the ball. The right leg stays statically held with full connectivity. Stretch it on out. Exhale and inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bend your knees, taking your ball all the way out. From here, you're going to keep your ball just simply in front of your chest. Press your right hip down. Keep your waistline lifted. Extend your left leg all the way out. And from here, stretch it on down. Let that left hip garner length away from the rib. Lift on up with control. You should physically feel the stretch right through your waistline. because of the weight of your leg and because of how much you are physically pushing into that inner thigh to lower with control and then lift. And this is the beauty about working floor bar. These kinds of movements are simple at a base, but you can really hone in on how you're working, stretching on out, focusing on that length coming from total activation. Go for a last set here of 3. Exhale for 2. Finish with 1 more. Stretch down and away. Come on up and smoothly bend your knee. Come all the way in. Bring your body up. Swing your legs all the way around. Take your ball out of the way. And with your left leg long, right foot over top, give yourself a stretch, just sitting tall. If you were prenatal or postnatal, make sure you're not twisting. Just keep your leg in. And if twisting is available to you, you could add a little bit. But again, not if you're pre or postnatal. Switching sides. Think of this really as a stretch for the spine as much as it is for the hip. And then adding just that light little rotation if it's available to you for your body safely. And from here, taking your legs into a pigeon, right leg underneath the hip. Let your left leg and thigh release down. Just give yourself any variation that feels good. You might even have your ball supporting your forehead with your hands relaxed on your side. You might even have your ball underneath your right hip to help support you slightly more. There's different ways you can use it. And switching sides. Same thing, just accommodating the body difference on the left. There's always differences on each side of the body, and you just want to pay attention to those differences. Bring that into your personal data bank of body knowledge. It helps us make decisions when we understand our body better. It helps empower us to move healthier and with more trust when we understand ourselves and exactly what we feel in certain positions and movements. And smoothly coming all the way up, finishing here, legs just in an open, either cross-legged, lotus flower, butterfly. Take your hands, have them right onto the insides of your thighs. Take a full breath in, lift your gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, open your chest, and just close your eyes as you bring your eyes, neck, head aligned over your spine. Take a moment for a full breath in, just center yourself. Breathe in this new energy and exhale whatever you don't need. Open your eyes and allow me to thank you so much for joining me for today's floor bar class. It's quick, it's efficient, it's definitely one that I love. When I want to do a workout, when I want to do a little bit of focused work, when I want to really get the stretch, the length, and also that feeling of tone into my body. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, leave them for me in the comment section below. And if this is your first time here on Burn Pilates, I invite you to subscribe so that you can join me weekly for classes with choice, classes with variety, classes that are on the mat, standing, reformer inspired, and everything in between, Pilates based. Guys, have an awesome morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I will see you at the next Burn.